Classes are canceled at Old Dominion University in Norfolk, Virginia, after a deadly shooting rocked the campus on Thursday. The FBI is investigating it as an act of terrorism.
And we're learning more about the local man identified as the gunman. So according to investigators, 36-year-old Mohammed Baylor Jallo is from Sterling, and he opened fire yesterday morning in a classroom. The FBI says he targeted the ROTC class. A group of students stepped in to stop the attack, and Jallo was killed. He was a former Army National Guards member and was arrested in 2016 for attempting to support the terror group ISIS. Jallo was convicted and served 11 years in prison before his release in 2024.
ROTC instructor Lieutenant Colonel Brandon Shah was killed in the shooting. 2 other people were injured. Last night, the FBI SWAT team swarmed Jallo's home in Sterling. We saw investigators going in and out of the home collecting evidence. A motive for the shooting is under investigation. This morning, we are hearing from one of the fathers of a student who was inside the classroom when that attack began.
Yeah, News 4's Megan McGrath is live in the suspect's neighborhood in Sterling, where the FBI was yesterday. Megan, good morning.
Well, good morning. Investigators say the gunman, Mohammed Baylor Jallo, specifically targeted that ROTC classroom inside the business school building, that he walked into the classroom, he opened fire, killing the instructor and wounding 2 others. Now, we are learning more about the victims in this, and we're also learning more about what students in the classroom did to stop the gunfire. Lieutenant Colonel Brandon Shah is the instructor who was killed. Shah was a professor of military science and a department chair with Old Dominion University's ROTC program. Shah enlisted in the Army in 2003, and according to his biography on ODU's website, he was deployed in Operation Iraqi Freedom and Operation Enduring Freedom. He flew helicopters and completed over 600 combat flight hours. 2 others were injured in the attack. Now, we don't know much about them at this point. All I can say is at last report, 1 is in critical condition and the other was treated and released from the hospital. The shooting happened inside a classroom full of ROTC students. And last night we spoke to the father of 1 student who was there. He said, according to his son, the gunman, Mohammed Jallo, came into the classroom and asked if it was an ROTC class.
But what he said was that someone came into the classroom and asked, was this ROTC, and began shooting, at which time he and his fellow classmates went into active protective mode and to try their best to subdue the suspect.
Investigators say the students did subdue and killed Mohammed Jallo, although investigators have not said exactly how he was killed. Now, classes at Old Dominion University have been canceled for the day as faculty and students just really process and grieve quite a terrifying situation that unfolded on campus yesterday. And of course, the investigation into all of this and the effort to find out more about the motive continues, and we'll bring you the latest as soon as we get it. Back to you.
Horrible situation out there. Megan McGrath reporting live in Sterling. Thank you.